There are UK citizens already quarantined or at least in lockdown in the Canary Islands after a visiting Italian doctor at a hotel in Tenerife tested positive for the violence. Guests at the Costa Ageshi Palace, which has 467 bedrooms, were then confined to the hotel where they are being kept tonight and may be indeed for the next 2 weeks. The hotel has been guarded by police in face masks. One of the estimated 160 Britons is Selina Lund, who is there with her husband and 2 children, and she joins us now from her hotel room. Good evening. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, Selina. Can you give me a sense of what's been happening today, what's been happening tonight for your family?
Not a lot, really. We're not told anything. We were told this lunchtime, we went to reception because our keys had stopped working because we should have checked out yesterday and it stopped working. So we went there and they told us to go for lunch today down to the dining room. So we actually walked for the first time through the hotel to the dining room, but we actually were horrified. So we came back again.
Why were you horrified?
Because there was just so many people there. We went actually first at 1 o'clock like they told us to, and there were just hundreds and hundreds of people queuing up to go and get some food, and it just was claustrophobic, and I really felt uncomfortable about it, especially when we'd only been there that one night on Monday.
Can you explain to me, because I understand police outside are wearing masks, that you have security surrounding the hotel, but I understand that some people are not wearing masks in the hotel and others are. I mean, is there no guidance for people?
Exactly that. Then that's what absolutely horrified us. We went down an hour later. When they were queuing, most people had masks on. There were some without, but most did. But when we actually went into the restaurant an hour later, once it had calmed down, we actually went to go get a plate, and the first person we saw was an elderly lady. She'd actually got a gash on her arm, and a mask was actually coming off her face. And she coughed, and I just said to my husband, we need to get out of here. I cannot eat in here.
But who's looking after you? Are the Spanish authorities looking after you? Are you in touch with the Foreign Office?
Well, this is another thing. So I went upstairs then, and I went, there's a desk in reception, which has got the health officials there. And I was absolutely, well, my daughter was so upset. She's 12 years old, and she was horrified at this elderly lady not having a mask on and coughing, which quite was right to do that.
I just want to check something with you. Is there any sense of any information about when you're getting tested, when you're getting released from the hotel?
Okay, so the doctors visited us yesterday and took everybody's temperature, and they provided every room with a thermometer. And we have to record at certain times a day what our temperature is, and then they phone up from outside, the medical team phone up and ask for those readings, which we give them, and providing they don't go above 37 degrees, we're okay. And then they said after that phone call that we could go around the hotel as long as we had sanitised our hands and we had covered our face up. But people aren't doing that, especially when they're going to eat. You know, they get there, they've probably got them on when they get there, but as soon as they start eating, they take them off, then they're going back up to the buffet again. And I thought, I cannot be in that situation.